Hello. So yeah, I want to talk about emotional intelligence, right? And this is something I wanted to get around for quite some days now. But I didn't get the chance to, so here I am now, right? So emotional intelligence, right? I come to the terms that, as you begin to awaken, and become more self-aware, more spiritually aware, more in tune with yourself, you will realize, and know that not everything calls for your reaction, you know? You don't have to react to everything, you know? You begin to be aware, and have that emotional intelligence to know that, most of the times, when you're going through something with someone or having a dispute, you know, or should I say a disagreement, with someone, all it is the egos that's at play. And sorry, the phone got disconnected, yeah, but when I say ego, I mean, basically your ego, let's give an example, right? So let's say when you were a kid, right, you were called stupid as a kid, right? All because, your dad used to help you with your homework, or your mom used to help you with your homework, and you couldn't, get some of the answers right as they were helping you, and they called you stupid. Or a chore that you were supposed to do, like say for instance, wash the dishes, right? And you can never get the plates cleaned properly, so you were labeled as stupid in their eyes, right? And that you can never do anything right. So as you got older, you vowed to yourself, like, I will never let no one call me stupid, right? So your ego was based upon that, you built that false sense of self, basically, about yourself, So now as you get older, you want everyone to look at you as perfect, you gotta make sure you do everything perfect, so you won't be called stupid again, so everyone can look at you as so perfect and so smart and so intelligent, right? When deep down inside, you got some damn traumas that need to be healed. An emotional trauma that needs to be healed from your dad or your mom that used to call you stupid when you were younger, basically. So now you're in an argument with someone, or should I say disagreement with someone, and they call you stupid, right? And that stems a trigger for you, right? And you just gotta be right, your ego just have to be right, and now your ego is shattered, because you got that flashback, and you gotta prove to this person that you're not stupid and you're right. So it's just a back and forth. But when you have that emotional intelligence, right, you understand that what someone say about me, and you heal from your traumas and stuff like that, you understand, and you begin to understand, I won't say understand, you begin to understand that what someone thinks about me doesn't define who I am, I define who I am, my inner God in me defines who I am, because you have that spiritual awareness to go within, and heal from the traumas, that you placed upon yourself, or that was placed upon you, and I would say that because even though you're a kid, and we don't really have that much of wisdom and that much of awareness as much as we were kid, but yes, we believe these things, You know, we were young and we believed these things. We didn't have to, but we did, you know. Not saying that it's all of our fault, but these were things that were placed upon us and we believed, you know. And now it's up to us to reverse these things, you know, these negative things that were placed upon us as kids, or, you know, whatever childhood traumas or traumas you have, you know. So that's why it's good to have that emotional intelligence and that self-awareness to understand these things, you know. And you'll know that not everything calls for a reaction. You know, it doesn't cause for a reaction all the time. And you just gotta remember that, you know. And when you're emotionally intelligent, you know, when there's so much chaos going around, you're able to just sit in the chaos and be in tune with your inner and yourself, you know, with your higher self, you know. Because your higher self is always with you, and your lower self. Your lower self is always with you too. It's just up to you which self are you gonna pick, you know, or you're gonna pick your higher self, or you're gonna be negative and pick your lower self, you know. And when so much chaos is going around, you're able to be in tune with yourself to, you know, just know and sit with yourself and just listen to your inner self, you know. And know, should I react or should I not react, you know? Because nobody can validate how you feel about yourself, you know. You wake up every rising, you know, and have to look at yourself, you know. So you should be able to feel a way about yourself, you know. Not anybody else validating your reality. Your inner validates your outer, you know. Your outer reality, your external, you know. Your internal validates your external. And nobody have that right, you know. Even though sometimes we let people do that, but no. We validate that. We are the ones that's supposed to be validating how we feel about ourselves and how we feel. You know, whatever you're feeling on the inside is going to manifest on the outside, you know. Everything is spiritual, not physical, you know. Everything happens in the spiritual realm before it manifests in the physical, you know. And you manifest from within before you see it, you know, outwardly, you know, externally. You know, you create your own reality, your own thoughts, you know. So never let no one validate how you're supposed to be feeling about yourself, you know. Always remember that. Okay? Until next time. Bye.